It's 2, so I guess now we'll begin. Alrighty, testing. Making sure the mic's working as well. As expected, as it should be. The audio level seems fine, so I think that you guys should be able to hear me. But if not, let me know, of course. But anyway, welcome back everyone. We are streaming again. We're playing Crash Bandicoot. I know it's been a little while since I last streamed the game. I had a lot of stuff to freaking get done earlier on top of school. Actually, no, I don't think there was school at the time I was freaking streaming it. Was there? No, there wasn't. It was just some freaking other stuff. I had some video projects that I pretty much was working on, but I figured since now that I finished my Mario 3D World playthrough that I'd come back and play some Crash Bandicoot and hopefully get a good few rages for you guys like last time, because oh my goodness, that last stream, man, that last level that we were playing, that I don't know what it was called. Oh yeah, this one, Sunset Vista. This level absolutely made me crash out hard, man. Like, I think that was the hardest I've ever crashed out in a video game in a long while. I'm not someone who usually does that. Keep that in mind. So, if I'm raging at a game, just know that it's genuine. I'm not making it up. I'm not trying to be like those people who are just trying to form views for that shit. That was real. I felt that shit coming up like a freaking soda pop, man. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I guess we'll try and see if we can get through this level again. I am not too confident that we'll be able to get through it without dying, because, again, it's this game. This is Crash 1 we're talking about. A very BS game with its BS platforming. But I freaking love it because, again, this is pretty much the game where a lot of true platformers were kind of born, I guess, because, goodness sakes, a lot of platformers nowadays have kind of been babyfied. I can see why they kind of been babyfied now. They want to avoid platforms like this where it just makes you rage. Okay, but I'm not too sure if we can get all the boxes on this stage. We might need a platform in order to get all the boxes on this stage. Kill that bat. Ah, come on. Freaking big ass tail and everything. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to lock in a little bit on this level because it is quite difficult. This is where the game starts getting a lot more difficult. I mean, it already is difficult, but you know what I mean? Now it's really getting difficult. The difficulty's kind of cranked up a bit. They turned the knob a bit too far. Okay. Okay. And then we gotta get up there. Oh, you can't get up there from there? Okay. Alrighty. I was about to say, I thought I freaking made a blunder there, but we're fine. Now, I'm not too sure how AIDS or bad the later parts of the game is. All I do remember is that there's another bridge level that's way more hard than the first one we did. And also there's another, there's a science level that we have to freaking play through as well when we get to the end part of the game. And let's just say that that science level is absolutely horrendous. Like, really? There's a freaking enemy in there, like a science enemy that has this weird electric gauntlet, and he's just hard as hell to freaking dodge past, man. I absolutely hate that. You guys will see when I get there. If I get there this stream. Speaking of this stream, keep in mind, this is not going to really be a long stream. We're going to probably go for like about, I don't know, maybe 2-ish hours. I got a stream that I also want to attend to as well at 4, so I can't really go too long. That, and I have some friends to play with later on, so I can't really spend too much time streaming today. The only reason I have time now is because, you know, there's something I gotta do right now, so I figured, you know what? Let's just freaking take this time to stream some Crash Bandicooter. Speaking of which, man, just what happened to Crash, man? Why don't you make another game already, Activision? It's been like what, 6 years since Crash 4? When are we gonna get a Crash 5? Or a movie, or a spin-off, or some type of game that will keep the series alive, man. They are holding this franchise hostage, I swear. Anyway, I think I did good, right? I don't think I'm missing any boxes. I hope not, anyway. That would suck. Okay, checkpoint. Oh, that was our time to go. Okay. Okay. Nope. Gotta wait a little bit. Now. Oh god! Ah! There we go. I think I'm doing good on boxes. I don't think there's any I'm missing. I hope not. That would suck. Because then I'll have to restart the level all the way at the start just to freaking get him. I don't want that to happen. Okay. I can't remember where exactly I died the last time that made me rage. I think it was like a section like this. I think it was this section, actually. Platform. Ooh. There we go. Jump up. There we go. Okay. I don't think it was exactly this section, but we are getting close to the section that did make me kind of tweak out a little bit. And how do we activate these boxes again? Oh! No! I was supposed to use the iguana to get up there. Oh, we gotta replay the level. Oh. Okay, we just gotta freaking... We'll just focus on beating it for now, then. No biggie. I forgot you're supposed to use the red iguana to get up there, man. Should've been paying more attention. Okay, bats, don't be a dick. Come out. Go on, call your brothers and your sisters. Have them come through. There you go. Ah! Okay, I think... Yeah, we're just gonna have to spend a lot of time on this level, honestly, because I see a Cortex emblem up there. I think we missed a few. Like, we're not getting all the boxes on this level. At all. Okay, how do you do this? That is tricky. Huh? Okay, so once it peels back, then we go. There we go. Oh, so it just all comes out. Alright. Ooh! Oh no. I don't like having the Uber gun ability doing a platform section. It becomes harder to platform. Eh, I don't care about that def anyway. We could just... We're gonna have to restart the level anyway. Actually, no. Yeah, and actually now we do. I died, I forgot. It's not gonna matter too much if I break these boxes now, because you gotta do a deathless run. You gotta do a deathless run in order to get the boxes in the, not the boxes, the gems in this game. Platform right there. Oh shit. Actually, the bats just, like, go over me when I stand there. It looks like they might. Probably, I don't know. I will say, though, that the 2D sections in this game, anyway, are Probably a lot more easier than the 3D sections, mainly because, you know, I don't have to worry about the depth perception. I already stressed about that in Mario 3D World, about why 3D games are a little bit more hard than 2D games in my opinion, because goodness sakes, it's hard to judge the depth, field of view from that perspective, like from a camera way behind you and stuff. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for it to go around again. Dun 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 dun. This is gonna be a stressful level to freaking get the gem on, man. Like, there's so much stuff you gotta do. There's so much stuff you gotta worry about. Yeah, we do need to collect the Cortex emblems and stuff. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's where the last Cortex emblem is. At least we know what to kind of expect now when going through it. I hope, anyway. It's probably not going to make much of a difference. Oh, this was the section. Now I remember, yeah, it was this section. So I did get close to beating this level, but I freaking tweaked out hard. Might as well just do a little bit of a bonus stage, you know, get some extra lives. Ain't no harm, no foul, or anything like that. But that's the section I was tweaking out on, man. Goodness sakes, that made me freaking angry as hell. Okay, now we run. And bingo bango. Easy. Her special stages are honestly very easy. The freaking Cortex ones, though, and what was his name? Dr. Brio or something? They're hard as hell. Yeah, it was this jump that kind of messed me up because the platforms spin at different speeds, bruh. That could throw you off. Like that. Okay, that was a bad jump. That was a really bad jump. Goodness sakes. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, at least it didn't land in the fire this time, so I guess that's fine. Shit. That platform. Look at that. You see that? It just spins so fast. That was too late there. We gotta wait again. That was it. That was the jump there. This one's not the jump. Or maybe it actually might be, actually. And would you look at that checkpoint? Oh! Okay. I see the jump now that we died on. That was the jump we died on, because there was a candle right there, and I remember falling specifically in that torch. Let's not repeat the past, shall we? I will change the future. I'm like, what's his name? Trunks from Dragon Ball. I will change the future. I'm gonna avenge Gohan. Oh, hi there, buddy. Hi there, buddy, old pal. So there's 90 crates that we gotta worry about, and yeah. I think we got this, though. Like, this next run, we definitely got this for the next crates, but Jeez Louise, Crash. Jeez Louise, Crash. Crash! Ah, damn, a lot of boxes. Fun fact, though, if any of you guys don't know, I believe the Japanese version of this game, this is an American game, by the way, I believe it was made by an American team, but the Japanese version of this game actually censors the box section when you miss all the boxes. Like, instead of dropping all the boxes you miss on Crash Head, it only drops one box on you. No, I don't want to do no freaking stupid time trial. What the hell? There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Now we can just focus on just collecting all the boxes, now that we know where they are. But yeah, that's kind of one of the... That's a very interesting thing, though, because usually it's the other way around, right? It's our American game, it's our American divisions that keep censoring Japanese stuff. Well, this is the one rare occurrence where we see the Japanese side of our American games censoring our games. A little, you know, switcheroo on the little rolls there. Shut some people up that think that they don't, not all countries, censor games. They all do. I think the Japanese have a strict policy against violence, that's why. Like, they don't really like gore inside their media as much. Get that off your iguana. It's the platforming that's killing me though, man. Like, it's so strict. You gotta jump at a specific point in order to make these jumps. Okay, and then... Should I get the Ooblegon? Nah, I think we'll be fine. I don't need the invincibility. What is the invincibility gonna help me out in this section? Like, how is that gonna help me out, honestly? This shit's gonna be whack as hell, honestly. Okay. Alright, Batman. Sending out your freaking pets and shit. What type of bats are these anyway? Like, they're normally, like, extraordinarily large. Oh god. Big hitbox. Okay. One, two, and then you're gonna come out. You see, I'm used to your gimmicks, Naughty Dog. I'm used to it. You cannot outfool the freaking Crash Master. Crash Master? Oh no, I am not a Crash Master. I can't speedrun this game. Especially this one. This game's freaking just hard as hell. Come on, platform. There's that box right there. But yeah, I think those are the only boxes I missed, right? Just those 23 boxes. There's no hidden ones around the stage that I'm not aware about. I don't need no colored gem in order to actually get those boxes. That's what I assume anyway. Okay. Gotta take it a little bit slow here. Don't want to die. Don't want to do all that just to die. Hey, we got them strats down. Okay. This one has a bottomless pit, so we cannot afford to fall here. I gotta break the Ooblegon box though, fortunately, so this is gonna make platforming a little harder. Oh! Imagine dying with the invincibility. That's just a freaking blue ball moment right there. That's like in animes when they power up and then they just get absolutely bodied, even though they have the transformation, man. That's embarrassing. That was just terrible. Let's try again. It's definitely going to be this level that kind of halts us a little bit. It's pretty tricky. It's tricky getting all the boxes and not dying. Crash Bandicoot. There we go. I'm debating too if I should honestly make a little bit more shorts on the channel as well. I'm not really a big fan of making a lot of shorts on the channel. That's the reason why I don't really make a lot. Like, I like making a lot of long form videos. But I wonder if that's probably what I'm going to have to do in order to, like, kind of rise this a little bit. Get more people here. I am pretty small, by the way, so... yeah. We got a long way to go before we can at least call ourselves YouTubers, man. A long way to go. Right now, I'm just basically your part-timer. Can't do full-fledged shit yet. I'm not monetized. Here we go. Actually, nah. We're good. We don't need the invincibility. I bet you everyone's just looking at me right now just going like, why don't you just get the invincibility, man? Like, it's goated. I know it's goated. It's probably helpful in certain situations, but in platforming, not so really. It just, you know, you get more speed with it. I don't want that to kind of mess up my trajectory and stuff. One, two, you're screwed. Good old classic 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s gimmicks in platforming. I love them. Another fire there. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I could keep the stream a little bit shorter than last time. We're just gonna go for 2 hours today, not 3. I'm probably gonna stop streaming at around 4-ish. Just letting you guys know who's watching. But anyway, break that box there. Okay. I'm surprised though that this freaking platform's not spinning all the way around like last time, man. That was stupid. What the hell was that? Just spinning around like counterclockwise and shit. Okay, we got this. You know, I'm gonna just let it run out actually. Cause you move insanely fast with this, I don't want this to mess with my platforming. Whoo! Huh! Huh! Ha! Huh! Ha! Alrighty, let's platform now. Oh! Batman! Batman! Shit! Oh, Batman! Oh, Batman! You bastard! What the hell am I talking about? Just Batman and shit. Oh well, we'll try it again. Once more feeling, no, we are not going to Qualcomm. We have to do this. Like, the other levels we could get away with not getting all the boxes on that, because you really can't at this point in the game unless you get all the gems. But this one, we can get all the boxes without the gems, it seems. I don't think there's any platform we need to actually access in order to get some of the hidden boxes, so yeah, there's no excuse for this one. Run over there. Ooh, Batman. You're a dick. There we go. Oh wow, I don't even need to spin there, I can just literally just stand there and they'll fly over me. That's probably a bad thing though, because If you know anything, if bats are like birds, they probably pop a squat every now and then, if you know what I mean. Take a big fat tub, like a big fat shit on your head. Just laugh at you too while it lands on it. Two, 3, 4, 5. Who wants more? Who wants some more? Okay, but looking at it now, this level isn't as hard as I thought it was in the last stream. That was just me being a bad at the game. Now that I'm more calm and patient and not rushing like I'm playing Sonic, should be able to get through this. Mario 3D World has kind of prepped me for this. I will say that. Besides, we got like freaking, what, 80 lives, so it doesn't matter too much if I die, because it'll be a while before we even get a game over. There we go. Oh! You almost gimmicked me, man. You almost gimmicked me. I hate you. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it again. You know, let's just try it, actually. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Oh, wow. It really isn't as bad as I think it is. You're dead. Oh! And you're dead. Okay. Alrighty, this time, Iguana, come over to me. I'm gonna use your head as a way to get up there and hit that silver box. Thank you. You see how easy that was? You see how easy it was when you follow directions and listen in life, guys? Good stuff happens. You don't make mistakes. Well, you still make mistakes, but at least the chances of you making them are lessened. By a lot, actually. Okay, there's more bats here. Just flew right into me. Oh shit! Oh wait, no, we're safe here, I forgot. They fly over our heads here. Go on. Green light, buddy. Green light. You can go. There's no one in the intersection, you can go. These all ones come out, right? Yes, they all do. Okay, now this one's tricky. How am I gonna get that Cortex emblem up there? Do I gotta use these boxes? I think I do. Okay. When does that second one come out? It comes out there. So wait there, and then... Oh! I'm goated! I'm goated! I'm goated! We got that shit. Okay, so now as long as we don't die, which I probably might because I'm good at jinxing, we should be able to beat this level with ease. What's your gimmick here? Oh! There we go. Now this one we gotta be patient on. Because this is the funky platforming. This is the funky jumps. We're gonna wait a little bit. Go around. Nope, go around again. Sorry, man, it's just we came this far. I don't want to freaking die and all of that, this entire room would be for nothing. There we go. Then we come back here and Cortex emblem. And now we have all three. Now we can do Dr. Cortex's level. Ooh, ha 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 ha! No! No! Oh my goodness, man. Son of a bitch. Son of a freaking goat. I gotta restart the entire level again. That's what happens when you get cocky. That's what happens when you get cocky. Let's try that again, actually. God damn it, man. How did that happen? How did that... Oh, shit! Okay, now I'm making a lot more mistakes that you wouldn't be making. I'm getting impatient again. Ugh. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. That's all we can do. That is just about all we can do. That's there. That's there. So far, no one has chatted so far, so... Nothing going on inside the chat. Whoop. Okay, but we got it, though. Like, it's not as bad as I think it is. It's actually pretty manageable. I just gotta be patient and not make stupid mistakes. That's easier said than done, of course, because I'm only human after all. You can't put the blame on me. W to anyone who gets the reference to that song. That's like a very old song. Oh nah, in the middle of the laughing as well? Literally, bruh. That was just a curse. That was the game pretty much telling me that I was too good at it. Screw you for freaking making lighthearted humor out of me. You're gonna die. I'm gonna make you restart the whole level again. Age. And welcome to the stream, by the way, that dude. Thank you for chatting. Platforming. Yeah, there's no box in there, but just to be sure, just to make sure, yeah, there's no box in there. But yes, man, Activision, please, if you're listening, make another Crash Bandicoot game. This franchise does not deserve to be left on the video game island where all the dead IPs go, alright? Same thing with Nintendo. Freaking bring back Star Fox. Bring back Captain Falcon. Not Captain Falcon. Bring back F-Zero. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna be called a freaking dweeb for not pronouncing the franchise and just only the character. They're gonna be like, you only know Captain Falcon because you played Smash, not because you played F-Zero. And frankly, I haven't played a lot of F-Zero. I only played like the NES one. But come on, man. Make another F-Zero game. We need more racing games than just Mario Kart and Forza. And also Sonic, since that new Sonic racing game's coming out pretty soon. And I'm surprised that a lot of people are starting to try and like backlash against that game. People are talking about the game costing $90, which it's not really $90. That's only the deluxe edition of the game. Of course, some people are just trying to boycott it for no reason, but I guess I can understand why they're mad. Everyone probably thought that when you bought the game, you're gonna be able to play as all those extra characters like SpongeBob and Steve. You gotta pay money to play as them, though. Well, as some of the characters. I don't know if Steve and SpongeBob will cost money. Maybe you could play them on launch for free. Okay. We doing good though. Bing, bing, bing. I just like how when you kill the main bat, like they're later, like all the bats just stop coming out. That's kind of a cool little detail, honestly. I don't know if that's how bats operate in real life. You kill the main bat that calls them out, that they just stop flying around and just start scrambling around like ants or some shit. I don't know if it's like that, and what's going on here. Don't forget Hatsune Miku. Oh yes, I will not forget Hatsune Miku. She's in the game too, and apparently from what people say, she is owned by Sega, I believe. She is, by technicality, a Sega character, so I don't know if that's true or not. Someone do like a little research on that shit when you get the chance. But I think she might be. Wasn't there like a singing game or some shit that Sega made? Oh shit, now I can't get that. I can't get that now, can I? That metal box up there. She's in the new Sonic racing game as well, yeah. I know that a lot of memes are gonna be happening with that character. A lot of that Miku song, a lot of the fan base drawing lewd art of that character. It's not gonna be fun, man. It's not. Why, Hatsune Miku? I mean, why in the sense, like, why do people do that to you? You're a singer, right? You're not supposed to be someone's sex doll. Stand against that shit. Be independent. Oh shit. We will get this level eventually, dude. What about the snap key references? Okay. Yeah, I definitely can see a lot of people making a lot of snap key references as well. Is that Hatsune Miku? Goodness sakes, though. Snap cues peak. I might have to rewatch some of their Sonic dubs again. The Sonic 06 one was funny as well. The only one I haven't seen though was the Sonic Riders one. Whoop. 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 You know, I might as well just grab the freaking Ooblegon. Like, as I shown earlier, it's... Yeah, you do get a little bit of a speed boost, but it's not as bad as I think. You only get a lot of ground speed, you don't get a lot of air speed, though. So, at least that makes platforming somewhat viable. Bearable, I mean, meant to say. Oh, I fell for the gimmick! I fell for the gimmick! Hatsune Miku, is that you? Yeah, that's the quote, bruh. People are gonna be spamming that shit 24/7 when the game comes out. I'm calling it. Speaking of which, too, I also heard that Mario Kart World is supposedly... This is not me saying it, this is other people saying it. That's Mario Kart World is supposedly dying. And that a lot of people are starting to quit that game now. Which, if it is true, I think that's probably going to go down in history as the fastest game to ever die. Since it didn't even last a month. It's still June, right? Yeah, it's June 29th. The game came out June 5th. Ain't no way the game's dead, man. That's gotta be cap. There is no way convincing me that the game is dead before the month even ended. But I think it might just be a little bit of cap, though. I still see a lot of streamers streaming the game, so... Unless a lot of people stop streaming that game, then yeah, I will probably take the truth that the game is dying. It's gonna be a Discord meme. You gotta find some Discord servers to play the game. But honestly, which game are you guys decided for? Mario Kart World or Sonic? Me personally, I'm looking a little bit more towards Sonic. The game has a lot more interesting mechanics inside of it, and of course characters. Mario Kart World looks cool though too, the system mechanics. But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth getting that game over just playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, look at the bright side. If that game truly is dying, at least I can stream Mario Kart 8 again, right? Since supposedly a lot of people are going back towards that game. Cool. Whoop, too early. There we go. Alright, let me just focus a little bit more on this platform. Is Hatsune Miku, is that? Okay, goddammit, now I can't get it out of my head. I'm still surprised that Doodle Bob of all the freaking special characters got married. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't that dude get trapped in like SpongeBob's freaking book or whatever it was? Some photo book? How the hell is that dude active in Bikini Bottom? What kind of wreck on? Okay. Come on! Okay, that was too early. Concord died faster than Mario Kart World? You probably are right. Yeah, you are right. I forgot about Concord, bruh. I forgot that it was even a game. Holy crap, you just brought back a memory. That is straight facts. I forgot, how many days was it for Concord? It only lasted like a couple of weeks, right? You didn't even finish the whole month. In fact, the game was so bad, I think that's the first time that the developers had to literally refund everyone who bought the game back their money. Like, that's how you know that game was an absolute failure. When you had to refund everyone who pre-ordered and bought the game back their money, you failed at freaking selling your product. Also, that platform just did the full 360 again, so I feel like this might be future foreshadowing of karma coming up in the future. That's probably like a little anime foreshadowing there. Platform was supposed to my jump, asshole. I spent a good 10 minutes searching the game up. Dude, you have to spend 10 minutes searching the game up? That game's cooked, bro. Like, there's no way. When you have to literally, like, dig through the internet just to find anything about the game, that's how you know that it absolutely failed. That game's in the dumps. But that was like the first time I've ever seen the game fail so hard that they had to literally refund people their money back. Like, holy shit. I don't know if we're ever gonna get something like that in the future, because that game, oh my god. Okay, Iguana, come here. Katate Koyo. A little bit too close. Ah! You bastard! Okay. Fine, I get it, I understand. I understand, man. If I want to get it... If I want to get the box there, I gotta jump when he's close. I gotta let him get close and personal. Up in my grill. I can't be afraid. What other games failed, honestly? Let's see. Other multiplayer games that failed. What about Halo Infinite? Does anyone remember Halo Infinite and that game pretty much just flopping within like the first month? Holy shit, I actually bought that game too. Like, I didn't even like download it for free, like the free multiplayer. I actually have the disc and everything. It came with the Xbox Series X. I do not touch that game ever. I played it for a few weeks, then I got bored. The progression system in that game is so ass. You will get bored just by freaking playing the game, man. Like, it's almost impossible to unlock any skins, unlock any more colors or weapons for your character without buying that freaking dumbass battle pass. Bink. Okay. We're gone. Run into me, bats. That's funny when that happens. Okay. Anything else in chat? Nah, nothing else in chat. Oh shit. Alrighty, this time we will get past this section. I've been stuck on it for quite a while. We did not get back to the point that I originally was, so I'll lock in here. I almost got like 100 lives. I think the max lives you can get in this game is 99. I think that's like the max. Max and Ruby, do 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 do. Ruby and Max. Max and Ruby. Ruby and her little brother Max. Freaking goated ass freaking children's show, honestly. I watched that along with my brother. Of course he freaking liked Max because Max is a bastard. Always freaking doing some dumb shit against Rudy. But hey, we can't lie. Rudy's a good sister though. She cares for her little brother. Oh god, make it crash! Oh no! I think I done fucked up. Unless... Okay. Just maybe. Maybe I can make this jump. Okay, no I can't. I fucked up, I gotta restart. Oh my goodness, man, I got too impatient there. Oh well. As many attempts as it takes. We got a whole another hour before we freaking need to end the stream anyway, so we'll be fine. Oh shit! Oh! Freaking Batman's a dick. I don't have an Ubagon this time, so I can't get hit. Otherwise, I'm gonna see I'm gonna turn to an angel. Oh! Ubagon in here. You are a dick, Iguana. You are a dick. You are a dick. I don't know why you push me back when I try and spin, but you do. Bastard. Oh my god, you are a big bastard. Do not invite this guy in parties. He will be, like, he will block the whole entire doorway with that freaking hitbox. Holy fudge. Alrighty, fine. We'll restart game. We'll do it again until I perfect this platforming. How about that? There we go. Extra box checkpoint. Now this section we got easy. Watch this shit. I'm gonna do it no death. No death. Bingo blammo. You see that shit? Easy. Let's get these boxes here. No Ubagon this time, so we're not gonna have any of its ability. Oh, no, 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 no! God damn it! Now we gotta restart just to get that freaking gem again. Oh well. I should have just killed that bat there that was on the right. Had I killed that bat, I don't think I would have had to deal with them. Actually, no, I had to kill both the bats that were there. I forgot. You gotta kill both the king and queen bat before they stop spawning. Ooh. Get out of here, Batman. I don't know why I'm calling him Batman. If anything, I should be calling him Man-Bat from DC. Does anyone remember Man-Bat? That freaking villain? It's Batman, but except this person can actually turn into a real bat, not dress up as one, like it's Halloween. They should add Man-Bat to Injustice if they make an Injustice 3. Needs more rep. We need more DC villains being represented other than just the Joker, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, who's another very popular one? Catwoman. We need more than just the big four. Oh yeah, and freaking General Zod. But they added Zod inside the first one, so I guess that's fair, but I'd like to see him come back again. Arkham Man-Bat mission scared the absolute hell out of me, for real, man. Arkham in general, like the freaking Batman Arkham games are just very scary, honestly. Look at freaking Killer Croc section as well, man. You have to walk through a whole swamp while this dude is hiding underneath water and trying to get your ass, bro. That's like a whole... That sounds like a freaking, like a FNAF freaking horror game right there. Imagine that. One of the animatronics hiding inside the swamps, and you gotta freaking stretch over the waters, avoiding them. Batman in general is just it's just a horror comic. It's scary. The things the villains do to other people, the things that Batman has to put up with, it's all scary. You know what freaking Arkham villain that I liked inside freaking Arkham Knight? Scarecrow, bro. Scarecrow looks cool as hell in that game. And in Injustice 2. Bro had needles on his fingers and shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alrighty, this time, no death. On the other section, we can do this section just fine. It's not really challenging anymore. We've done this like over and over again. A Batman horror game where you play as a criminal should exist. That would be interesting. You play as a criminal and they all run away from Batman, and you have to worry about this dude jumping 6 foot from a building, trying to hunt your ass down to get some answers. That would be an interesting horror concept. Shit! I was just talking all that ish earlier and then I died! Damn it! That would be an interesting horror concept though. You play as Batman, they chase after you. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Funny and also scary. Alrighty. Round 326 of doing this level here. Ubagon. There we go. Alright, this time I'm gonna focus until I actually beat this shit, because we've been doing this for like, what now? A good, clean, I don't know, hour now? Yeah, it's 2:58. We've done this for a whole hour now. I gotta at least beat this level for this stream. I can't go this whole stream without at least beating this level. What kind of stream would I be at that point? They should add Batman to Dead by Daylight. Imagine, nah, actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Batman has a no-kill rule. They should add the Bat who laughs into Dead by Daylight. That's more better. Come out, and then go back in. There you go. Ah, too early! Frick, I went too early there. Too early again. Okay. I'm thinking too, should I like cut the VOD as well and turn this into like a... Oh! 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 Oh, you did the spinneroonie! Oh, you did the spinneroonie! Oh, that was balloony. Oh my god, dude. Why did that happen? Why? It's not like I freaking plopped my whole weight on that platform. I just love tapped it. Sensitive. Okay, let's try that again. As I said for like the 20th time by now, let's try that again, guys. Maybe it is actually as bad as I thought it was, and I'm just not processing it. I jinxed myself. I said, oh, this level is like easy as hell, man. We're gonna be able to beat through it now that I am more in a calm state than I was in the last stream, but nah, it's not happening. But yeah, I was thinking too, should I just like take the VOD and just like upload parts of the previous VOD to the live stream into like episodes? So that way it's like a playthrough, just me in the chat. Maybe I might do that for my future playthroughs, just have me in the chat inside of the freaking episode there, so that way more people look at it. Maybe. I'm used to your gimmicks, Naughty Dog. Go ahead. See that shit? Watch this. 1, 2. You're screwed. Okay, we made that joke already. Let's actually play through the level now. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Clocking in, and I'm gonna give it 1 more hour. We're gonna go 1 more hour before we end off here. Again, I got stuff to do later on. I don't want to stream too long now. A long stream's cool and all, but if I overstay my welcome for too long as well, that would also be bad for me and for my viewers. I almost made that mistake where I accidentally spun and knocked the item away, and then I would have to restart. Freaking hate that, honestly. Why are you able to spin away important items? Imagine that as freaking like Zelda or something, where you have a key item and then you just spin it away and now you can't get that key item anymore. You just soft lock the whole entire game, basically. Shit. Okay, this time, this section, easy. Alrighty. Now we will get the invincibility this time. Ooblegon! Let's do it! You're dead. You're dead. Those boxes are dead. The entirety of Crash Bandicoot is dead because of this one single tiki mask that Crash wears that gives him like godlike powers, I believe. If that's how the lore actually works. Alrighty. Come here, Iguana. Come here. Alrighty, there we go. I think we're set now. Oh. Okay, what's the platform for this one? I mean, pattern. Bing. Bink. Wow, that made that whole entire section, like, very easy, honestly. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down here. We actually gotta focus here for this one. Okay. Oh no! We didn't get up there! Fudge, man. God damn it. Fudge. No! I need that! I need this! Let me see if I can actually just go up in like the center there and see if I can just grab it or something. Yeah, no, okay. We gotta do it. We gotta do it the way the game wants us to do it. We can't do any exploits or cheats or glitches. We gotta actually play it the way the game wants us to. Alrighty then, I got you. Oh man, dude. It's that section right there that's gonna kill me. I hate those sections where you got a platform on top of these weird stone pushy things, these pistons, as I like to call them. We're gonna freaking reach like level 99 lives before I even beat this level. How much you wanna bet? If I reach 99 lives so I beat this level, bro, I'm gonna cut off the game. I'm not even gonna try. There's no way in hell I'm gonna reach 99 lives and throw most of them away trying to beat this shit. How in the world did I beat this when I first played this shit? How? Well, I understand how I beat the level, but how did I get all the boxes? This shit's kinda tough. Bat. You're dead. Come out. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. You're screwed. I imagine they made an Arkham-style Marvel game, honestly, with all the Marvel villains. No. Not Marvel, just Spider-Man. I mean, technically, Spider-Man 2 and, you know, the PS4 and PS5 game, they would technically be that style, but, you know what I mean? I mean, like, literally that style. They have the enemy quotes after you die and stuff. They focus more on the dark themes of Spider-Man instead of just the whole lighthearted, we could do it if we had the power of friendship BS, or Peter Parker is always gonna be okay. Nah, man. Spider-Man has been through a lot inside the comics. That dude is basically second level to Batman, I would say, in terms of being tortured. Obviously, Batman's a lot more worse since he's got a lot of things going on inside of his life, but Spider-Man, close second. Okay, but just how am I gonna do that section though with those boxes? Not too sure actually. I may have to just like YOLO it and just hope for the best. Cause I feel like if I wait, I might mistime it. That or some other shit's gonna happen. Okay, oh wow, the bats do all just die. I thought that they would still come out even though, you know, they called them out early, but they just literally die off. Dink-a-dink-a-dink. Alrighty, come here, Iguana. Again. This is like the third time I'm... Not even third time, like... 30th time I'm saying this. Come over here. I'm saying that shit like I'm freaking raising this fucking thing. Why am I saying it like that? I don't give a shit about raising this thing. Let the freaking actual people who can raise animals or iguanas raise them. Not some random dude on the internet. Okay. Oh! That's what I was trying to avoid! God damn it! See, it's like I want to just go up there and try and grab it, but it's like, again, you You literally can't. You really can't. Even if I do grab it, I will die, and then I'll have to restart it anyway. So it's like, what do you do? Honestly, should I just try and, like, come back for this emerald? Should I just try and, like, should I just focus on beating the game first, then come back and get the rest of the emeralds I missed? Because I already beat the stage. I just need to grab all the... Fuck off with this freaking time bullshit. I just need to grab all the boxes. Okay. Yep, stuffing with this level. Alrighty. We'll give this one good old try. One more try since I'm already in it. And if I die again, we'll just freaking stop the AIDS. Yeah, I gotcha. We'll give this one good old try. If I die again, we'll just move on. Then we'll come back. Probably after we beat the game, or maybe once we get close to ending the stream. We'll give it a good enough try then. Because I don't want to continue doing this the whole stream, because then it'll just get boring for people. You've been seeing the same level over and over again. And you've been seeing me rage over and over again. This could be the one though, I feel it. Never mind, it's not the one already. You know what? We're gonna move on to the Koala Kong boss. Screw this shit. We'll freaking come back to it at probably near the end of the stream, like the last 20 minutes. Let's just focus on actually progressing the game real quick. Koala Kong. Yes, he literally is just a rip-off Donkey Kong, but a koala. Look at his arms, man. He has more arms than he has legs, and why is he shaking his booty at me? That's weird, bro. I don't play that. Okay. But yes, simple boss, we just return the rock once he does that shit. But now we're gonna start tossing a lot more bombs around the stage. Okay. We're gonna throw that rock, buddy. There we go. Seriously, what were they on when they... Oh, you piece of shit! You dropped the bomb right next to me. Ah. Oh. Okay. This time, we got it. Stop shaking your booty. Toss those rocks. But what were they on when they made this freaking boss, man? Did you just think of... Did someone in the office just randomly think of giving a koala steroids? Why? Why? Why is he so buff? They gave him all the steroids, all the trem, all the freaking stuff that people take to make themselves get that type of build. Damn, bro, you're holding that rock for a while. There we go. Okay, this time we're standing on this side. Because the right side is the bad side, and so is the middle. Oh! Two cards there. There we go. Okay, how's it going on this last phase? What's going on here? Oh! Oh! You doing it again? Ah! We almost stabbed that there. That was the last. That was the last hit of this boss. Jeez Louise! Like, it's the bomb started killing me. I probably should have just stood on the right side there, huh? Nah, that wouldn't make much of a difference, honestly. There we go. Then we just stand here. I could definitely see the inspiration for Donkey Kong, though, especially with that new DK game. Did anyone actually see the direct for that game? That game actually looks pretty cool. I won't lie with you. I would not be surprised if that game ends up being like Mario Odyssey, where it just absolutely moves numbers for the Switch 2. Even though the Switch 2 is already moving a lot of numbers, despite what some people want to believe. You know what I mean? Still be cool. Alrighty. Toss that shit. Go on, carts. Go on, hurry up. There we go. One more hit, baby. One more. Ooh. Come on, blow up, 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 blow up. There we go. There we go. Okay, there you go. He did a whole backflip. Okay. Well, buddy just got cooked. Your muscles are fake. This is what happens when you don't have a natural build. You get made fun of. Believe me, that's probably true, honestly. You do get made fun of. Alrighty. Heavy machinery. This is where the levels start getting a bit more cryptic. Cryptic as in they start actually hiding where all the freaking boxes are and shit. And I absolutely hate it. Let me actually see if I actually... No, there's nothing hidden over there. Get out of here. What? How did I overjump that platform? Alright, off to a great start. I think this might be level number 2 that we might get stuck on. Simply because I'm dumb as hell. I don't know how to platform properly. My thumbs are killing me. That too. Oh! I was landing on there again. This time. There we go. They just have a lot of robots down there just waiting to blend you up. These developers are cruel, man. Okay, Dr. Brio this time. We don't have to worry about Cortex. One, two, three, four. There we go. Okay. I don't think I missed any boxes so far. I hope not. If I landed on the side there and I died, man, I would have been mad. Okay. That checkpoint is completely useless, by the way. As I said in the first stream, oh, you can't jump on those enemies? You have to actually jump over them? I thought you could jump on them. He didn't have any spikes on top, so I thought you could. Damn it. But yes, those spikes are, I mean... Pardon my French. Those checkpoints are completely useless for our run, by the way, because... Come on, man. We need to do this without dying, so even if we do die, what is the checkpoints gonna really do for us? That's only useful if you're just trying to beat the level normally. But if you're trying to actually complete it, then it's completely useless. Whoa! Forgot you can't jump on that thing. You have to actually navigate around it. Because that's what the game wants you to do. I see you there, buddy. What even are these? Are these like cameras or something? What's that sticking out of his freaking mouth there? Is that like a duck bill? What the hell is that? Alright. It's probably safe to just run underneath them. So that's bad, that air vent. It's not like other games where it pushes you up. That actually hurts you. Crash is allergic to hot steam. It's bad for his fur. Okay, what's different about this level compared to the other ones? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. See, her levels are not bad. It's the other two's levels that are absolutely horrendous to get through. They expect you to do some, like, Mario 64 speedrun type platforming. What's down here? Tiki mask. I wonder how anyone would actually miss this. They'd probably just walk over it. Some shit like that. Is there anything up here? Nope. Break that. Did he just bounce off that? That's funny. No! 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 You gimmicked me! You gimmicked me! I didn't know I had to wait there. Ah, we were doing so good too. Well, now we know what to expect. Now we know what to expect. That was just the beginner's trap right there. Okay, well at least this level is not really that bad, right? Like, it is surprisingly way more easier than that last level we were playing. And then suddenly we just decide the edit 10 seconds later, and then I'm just on here for 20 minutes straight up raging. That would be a funny edit. That would be good. Good karma. Good way to humble me for talking all that ish. There we go. I'm kind of like slowing down briefly too, because I don't remember exactly what was up ahead, so I'm just making sure that I know what's up ahead before I move. I'm actually being patient this time. Now we gotta do this level again. Shit. Ah! Okay, well, reminds me of the Donkey Kong Country Returns, the factory world. Honestly, it does. It does look like that, doesn't it? I believe, like... Yeah, honestly, yeah, it does look like that. Good observation. Okay, well, it's alright if we die here again, in these bonus levels, because that doesn't count. That doesn't count as dying in the actual game. So we can just take as many tries here as we want. It also reminds me of something out of like Ratchet and Clank or some shit. You know how that game has a lot more factory-esque industrial levels inside of it? That's what kind of reminds me of as well. But I think Donkey Kong's a better description, considering that this game also is starring an animal main character up against some like robot shits and all that stuff. I don't think there's robots in Donkey Kong, right? You're mainly just fighting against like... You're just fighting against other animals, and Donkey Kong Country Returns, you're fighting against some weird tiki mask that invaded the jungle. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Very easy. How many lives is that going to give us? That was like 107, so how many is that? Just one. Okay. Just one life from that. One measly life we can easily replace. I just realized I don't have my Tiki mask, so I can't get hit here. Okay, but this one does offer us a Tiki mask, so that's good. Give me the Tiki mask! There we go. I was about to say, if this game was not about to give me my Tiki mask, we're gonna have some problems. This one also offers us a Tiki mask. Ding, doo, doo. Okay, we are just taking damage here. Why did I do that? What was my thought process behind that? I don't know what my thought process was behind that. That was just me being stupid. Fucking damn. It's freaking 328. Once it's like 340, we're gonna try that other level again to get the gem there. If I don't get it, it's alright. We can do it in the next stream. The next time I stream Crash Bandicooter. Son of a bitch. At least this level does offer a lot more Ubagons, like more, you know, obvious places. It's not gonna be a dick and just expect you to do it without one. Doo, doo, doo. It's whatever. It's whatever. I just gotta not lose my Ubagon. For some reason, if I don't have that first Ubagon that I get, it just gives me bad karma. And I just do badly in this level. So I'm gonna try and not lose it. We gotta have as much luck as possible, especially for this game. Okay, god damn it, I keep over jumping. Well, we're definitely not beating it this time, I know. I just told you guys why. Nope, that was a bad jump. Like, that was a really bad jump. 10 out of 10 bad jumps. That was going inside the world record of the worst jumps that Mr. Boomer has ever took. Well, then wait for him to go back up again. Really catchy music. Something about it, just the techno vibes. You just can't resist humming it. One thing I will say, if they ever make another Sonic movie, add Team Chaotix. We need to see them again. It's been a long time since they've really been involved in anything in Sonic, where they're actually, like, relevant, you know what I mean? They were in Sonic Forces, but they were just side characters. You couldn't really play as them, or they didn't really serve that much of a role inside the plot like they did in Sonic Heroes. They need more representation. Team Chaotix solving all your crimes. I forgot how the theme song went. I want to see my boy Vector again with that bling. Watch his voice have to be freaking... Nah, I'd rather not say. Okay, this time we are going to beat this level. It's not that bad. It's just... It's just it throws a lot of gimmicks in that you're not ready for. Okay, come back. I'm not taking that risk. What? Okay, well, where's the other one? Vector X Vanilla, I don't care what anyone says. You know what? That's valid. And, dude, like, I don't know if you watched Sonic X, but he literally went out and found Cream for Cream's mom when she was literally worried sick for her, so I think that's enough valid points to say that he earns the right to freaking smash, you know? Take care of the father, step in. Gator X Bunny. You know, I'm just stop talking about it. We missed 30 boxes. Wanna know why? I did not know where... Okay, maybe it was somewhere back there in that platforming section. There's probably somewhere back there that other freaking emblem we need to access the bonus level. I have no idea where it is, though. I went throughout that whole level and I didn't see any boxes or... Yeah, just any boxes or any sign of that emblem anywhere. You know what other ship I agree with? Knuckles X Rouge. I also think that, you know what? Nah. I'm actually somewhat of the opinion that Tails does not really need a ship. He's one, way too young for any of the Sonic characters to be with, and two, he doesn't really look like he's that interested in girls, I would say, or just more so in dating in general. I don't even think that he has a boy interest if he is a gay, but I don't know. I think Tails is fine without a date. The only character that I would say he had a close chance of getting with was with that Sonic X character Cosmo, because he actually did love her. Like, canonically, he did love her in that show. But she died. So, Tails doesn't have any other person that he loves. Speaking of ships as well, did you know that a lot of people shipped Kirby X Jigglypuff? I would know actually, because that's how I was back inside of my middle school. A lot of people just non-stop just talking about that ship. Oh my goodness, Kirby and Jigglypuff, that's so cute, man. I mean, yeah, when you don't freaking talk about it in a provocative manner, if you know what I mean. They're both balloons, but, you know, they deflate easily when that type of stuff happens. How in the what are they related? I have no idea. People just looked at them and just said, you know what? They're both ball characters, like they're both balloon characters, so it just makes sense to them, I guess. I'm not too sure. I really don't understand the ship either. One sings you to sleep, right? One sings you to sleep and then gets angry as hell when you fall asleep to her songs. The other one just eats whatever's in front of his fucking face. That's gonna be terrible. I can see Kirby just like taking Jigglypuff to like a dinner and they start kissing, right? And Kirby just swallows her up and takes her fucking ability. Motherfucker does not give a hell about her. Hmm? Do I like the wings? No, I haven't. Not right now. Not ready. Yeah. Okay. Sorry there. I freaking messed up and died again. I was talking to my mother. But, yeah. I can just imagine that stuff. Kirby just freaking kissing Jigglypuff and then he just eats her out of nowhere. Like, he does not give two shits about, Jigglypuff at all. Bro's just gonna feast. I forgot you can't jump on those enemies. You have to actually spin attack them. Alrighty then. Let's try that again. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Even though this one's a little bit more short. But we're gonna try this level one more time. Since it is 338. And I want to actually go back and beat that other level again. So we'll give this one more try. Like, I already beat the level, technically, right? I got to the end. I just gotta find all the boxes on this level. I have no idea where that other Dr. Brio box is. Yes, I'm just as shocked as you too, freaking that inky dude. Like, it does not make sense. That ship. Someone explain to me how in any way that ship makes sense. You know what other people ship as well? Isabelle X Doom Guy from Doom. Like Isabelle from Animal Crossing, the dog, with Doom Guy. I understand that one was done because I believe Animal Crossing was released at the same time that Doom Eternal came out. But there's no way. Yeah, I get their part, but Kirby isn't a Pokemon. Oh, I get their pink, but Kirby isn't a Pokemon. I mean, chances are he could be, right? Imagine if Kirby was just a Pokemon from another dimension. Ooh, Ash Ketchum has another Pokemon that he could collect. But yeah, I think people just ship them because they're both pink, like you said, and also because they're ball characters. That's gotta be it. There is nothing else. Oh yes, Isabelle and Doomguy are married, yeah. They're canonically married. That's kind of freaky when you think about it. Doomguy's a furry then. Oh, what? How'd I fall through that gap? I do not want to imagine what lewd art that people have drawn for those characters. I'm just going to assume. Okay. I'm just going to assume it's all peace and chill over there. We're not gonna question what people be doing behind their screens with that shit. Especially Isabelle. You already know the truth about Isabelle. I don't know why people want that dog so much in ways that are unconventional. And as for, you know, back to Sonic ships. Back to freaking Sonic ships. As for Sane Amy, like the popular one, Sonic X Amy. No. The other one that's popular besides Sonic X Amy is Amy X Shadow. What are your thoughts on Amy X Shadow, honestly? Because a lot of people, they took one scene, one moment from Sonic Adventure 2 when Amy talked to Shadow and he thought of Maria from her. And they think that Shadow wants, you know, he wants more with Amy, apparently. But does that make sense? Does it make more sense for Amy to be with Shadow than with Sonic? I don't know. I don't think Shadow likes Amy like that. Okay, there has to be like something here. I'm gonna scout the rest of this section here just in case there's like a box I missed. Amy and Shadow don't interact at all. Yeah, they don't really interact that much. They only interacted in like one scene, I believe, in Sonic Adventure 2, where Amy was pretty much convincing Shadow to not destroy the planet because he was going to blow up the whole planet. But she wasn't in Sonic 3, so I guess that moment's out the window. I don't know, but people just say that it just makes more sense for them to be together, considering the fact that Sonic has shown time and time again, you know, he doesn't like it. Well, not that he doesn't like it, he just doesn't like Amy like that. He sees her more as just that stalker girl, wouldn't you say? I think he would just be like Batman and just brood the entire time. You're probably right. Okay, but what I'm still confused about is where's the second, like, emblem at? I don't know where it is at all. And I can't go back because the platforming here is just cryptic. Okay, you know what? We'll come back to that level in the next stream. I just don't know where that box is, man. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. We're gonna finish off the stream by getting the gem here at Sunset Vista. I feel confident now that I should be able to get all the boxes. I just gotta properly time my jumps. I should be fine. Oh, this one's probably gonna make you question yourself. What about Sonic X Shadow? That popular ship? I'm surprised I actually made that jump. Holy shit. None of them show signs of being gay, so that's not happening. I mean, you're probably right, too. I don't think Sonic and Shadow like boys. And either way, even if they did like boys, they haven't shown signs of actually liking each other, or, you know what I mean? I don't understand that shit. Shadow will probably off himself if he even thinks about dating Sonic. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe he would, but still. That's kind of funny to think about, though. Sonic and Shadow together. I could definitely tell that would be a toxic relationship, honestly. You've seen how those two interact with each other? They're constantly trying to prove who's the better one. Who's the better hedgehog. That's just gonna freaking end up sour, bro. I'm calling it. No, I'm the better hedgehog. You pay for my meal. No, I'm the better hedgehog. You pay for mine. Then they just start having some weird dick measuring contest. So what I might do here, probably, I might pause. Nah, seriously, they would probably have that. Honestly, if we're talking about them dating, they really would have that. Let's see. Yeah, I took damage there because, honestly, I don't want to grab the invincibility because that might mess up the platforming with the box section. I want to be ready for that. This might make this section a little bit more harder, but it's worth it if I get to finally beat that section, you know? So far, it's been a good stream, though. We had a couple of people come in. 8 viewers. That's pretty good so far. We got 1 like, too. Okay. What is the timing on this? Let's analyze this. So you come out there, and then you go back in, and that would be the time to go. So... You didn't get up there, Crash? God damn it. So it feels like when I do that jump, I have to be committed to it. Otherwise, I'm just, 1, not gonna make it up there, or 2, I'm just gonna die. God damn it. Alrighty, it's 3:50. Chances are this might be the final attempt here, because it's almost 4. Gotta freaking end off the stream soon. Oh, what? Okay, looks like this won't be the final attempt then. You're in luck, we get to try this again. More stream time. Alrighty. But yeah, I was not kidding when I said that that part in the factory level was the part where the game starts getting a little bit more cryptic, because they start hiding a lot more of the boxes. I'm not too sure where that box is that it's asking for. I don't know if I have to progress through the level and then come back to that section again. I don't think it'll be later in the level. That's not usually how it works. Usually once you get to that platform, the last emblem there to get to that bonus stage is there. So that means that you missed one. Okay. I have invincibility, so I guess I'll just, like, plow through this. I'm debating or not if I should stream, like, later on again. Like, maybe after, like... Nah. Probably, like, stream, like, this only today and then stream again tomorrow. The next stream I'm thinking about is probably going to be Smash again. That seems to be the game that a lot of people actually like seeing me play. Like, a lot more. Obviously, because it's a multiplayer game, but still. It's because of that new update that came out for Smash. I'm surprised that the game got updated after so long. It hasn't been touched in years. And a couple of days ago, they just dropped a new patch for the game. It was to fix some of the stuff that was on the Switch 2 version of the game. Not too sure what was going on with that. All I know, though, is that it was a problem loading some of the Mii fighters on there, and the internet connection on Switch 2 was kind of horrendous. Made the games lag. What the hell? I don't know why I freaking fell there. Oh well. Get ready. Here we go. Aw, fuck, I just realized. I mean, I could just simply not grab it. That's an option too. I don't have to grab the Tiki Mask. I don't think that counts as, like, towards boxes or anything. I don't know why I'm panicking. Oh. Well, I was about to say, was I about to really damage myself just to freaking avoid this shit? What's wrong with me? I'm not a masochist or anything. I don't like hurting myself. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. It's like hurry up shrimp from Family Guy. Hurry up shrimp, hurry up shrimp, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up shrimp. Okay. It's 3:55. If I fail this, I only got one more in me. So let's analyze this. Maybe it's better to go when both of them are out, so that way I have more of a chance to land up there, you know? Alrighty. Now, don't die. I swear to goodness, Crash, if you die, you're not invited to my birthday party, even though it already passed, but you're not invited to my next one. You saw that, right? I know you saw that. He was about to fall. You piece of shit, Crash. You're a piece of fucking shit. I hate you. That's why your series is dead. That's why you're not getting another game. This is why you're not getting another game! Ah! Well, at least we know what to do now in order to get that. It's better to go when both the platforms are out. One more time. This is the last try. You piece of shit! You had one job! Oh my goodness, I did not want to grab that shit. For the rec- How did I grab that shit? What? How in the fudge should I grab that shit? I don't know how I grabbed that shit. Alrighty. But for the record, by the way, guys, for anyone who's familiar with Crash, I am not going to actually be grabbing any of the little time emblems inside this run. I'm just focusing on grabbing the gems. I don't really care about those little time emblems. We're not doing 120%, we're just doing a simple 100%. Like, goddamn, the platform can be brutal sometimes. Like, sometimes I don't feel like I'm gonna make the jump whenever I leave the platform. That's how hard as hell this is. The other games will get easier, obviously, because they have more stuff inside of there that allows to make the platforming a little bit more easier. Like, Crash 2 has a slide. Crash 3 has a double jump. So, yeah. Make it a little bit more easier. Oh god. Okay, we're safe. No, we are not. I thought we were safe there, but apparently they do fly right towards me. I just realized too, I think when you get up to that point, the sun actually does set inside this level, so there you go, Sunset Vista. Now you know why it's called that. There we go. That block stays out for a long ass time, man. Holy shit. What a dick. Okay, let you go pass. I just like how they all die as soon as their leader dies. Like, literally, it's like when you killed the queen ant and the ants just freaking dispersed. They don't know what to do. Oh my god, the queen's dead. Whatever shall we do? Quick, run back to the freaking ant cave. We'll strategize and find another queen to take the throne, or some shit. Alrighty, get over here, please. Whoa. There we go. Whoa! Okay. So we know what to do for this one. We just can't die. That's the game plan. Alrighty. Don't die, Crash. This is literally my last attempt. If we do this section, Crash gets another game. That, or if there's a new Smash Brothers, he's added to Smash Brothers. Okay. God damn it. Oh, I gotta pause here, because this shit's actually scaring me. Come on, we gotta do this. Oh! It's not over yet until we actually get over there. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me not speak. Let me not speak. Okay. We got here. Now, can we actually beat the rest of the level after we do this without dying? That is the question. Alrighty, that's your freaking bullshit level done. Did he just give me something? What was that? What did he give me? I heard something. He heard that. Oh! I got something. Tell me, Angels, what did I get? Oh, the special level's up there. I hear it. There we go. I want to make sure I didn't run off the edge there. We might actually do it this time, guys. Don't worry, we'll get you. That's Crash's girlfriend, by the way. You can tell, apparently they removed her from any future games because people found her design a bit offensive, you know? She has a lot of big bazongas, let's just say that. They didn't like that. Okay, another one of these freaking annoying sections. I forgot that this section was here. Oh my goodness, man. I'm probably not even gonna rage at the fact that I die. I just rage at the fact that I get stuck here for hours trying to platform. Alrighty, checkpoint. That's cool and all, but, you know, it's pretty useless when you're trying to go for a gem run here. Okay, this one has that red iguana here. The red iguana actually follows you, in case you guys are wondering what's different about it from the green iguana. It follows you. And there it is, baby! Look at that sexy gem. We did it! Yeah! What a great way to end off the stream. Us getting the gem. One gem out of all the gems that we could have gotten in this, and we got a key. Cortex's crazed context. Okay, cool. Very cool, man. Very cool. But we finally did it. You know what? It is 4 or 5, but should I give this level 1 try? This heavy machinery level 1 more try? I feel down, honestly. You know what? Let's give it one more try. We beat that last level. We can beat this one with ease. Let's do it. At least now I'll be able to get the invincibility here immediately from the start, which will make this a lot more easier. No! What was I talking about earlier? Making this a lot more easier? One more try. One more. I feel like I can do it. I just feel like I can do it. We gotta do this the normal way though, so that's unfortunate. I just don't know though where that freaking other box is though. I don't know where it is. We'll probably have to like scout around like very hard just to find it. That's not gonna be fun. Like, this is the first one, right? This is the first emblem, but where would the second one be? Okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna find it in the next stream, honestly. That's probably what we're gonna do, honestly. Like, it's not working out. Like, we're not finding it at all. It's not working. But hey, at least we freaking did it. We got the one gem on that level, so we don't have to worry about it again. We didn't reach too badly this stream. But of course, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We're pretty much just wrapping up here now. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a while since I played Crash Bandicoot. I probably plan to go live again tomorrow, probably around like either 2 or 3 again, since I'm not going to really be doing anything tomorrow, so thank you guys so much for watching. This is Mr. Boomer, and yep, I am out of, oh, wrong one. I am out of here. See you guys later. Have a good,